Right, here I will show you real quick how to change a graphics card on a computer. Well, the first thing, you have to turn it off, of course. It's right behind there, as you can see. Ideal is to actually, there we go, it's turned off. Ideal would be to take the computer actually out of there and put it like flat on the table. But I have too many USBs connected and all the other wires and stuff, so I decided not to do that. I'm going to just remove this monitor from here, take the cover off and do it right here. Alright, I have taken the monitor off from here, and first we're going to start by switching the power off from the computer. As you can see, the lights in the motherboard, or maybe not, but just turn it off. Just wait all the lights go off. Again, I don't know how well you can see it. There we go, now the power's gone. So we can just open the case up. Just 2 screws in the back. Right, so now we can take the panel off. And I also have a fan in here, which I need to disconnect. This one, it's the side fan. This is a custom mod. And the first thing we want to do is just unscrew the old graphics cards. There are 2 screws on the back in there. Just have to undo them. Actually, the first thing is to take the cables off. And also the SLI bridge. I have 2 of them in here, as you can see. That's the SLI bridge. And we just take them out. Be careful not to drop the screws into your power supply or anywhere else. This one's a bit tricky, but here we go. And also now undo the power leads. Be careful not to twist them. And there are also these locks on these graphics cards. Just undo one of the locks in there. And now all I have to do is just pull the graphics card out. Very nice and easy. There we go. Here is one of them. And same with the other one. It's difficult to get in there, but you can just notch it a little bit left and right, and there we go. It comes out easily. Don't touch any of these components as usual. And the graphics card, we're gonna replace these 2 with is this one. That's a GTX680 Phantom edition. So you can see that's a lot bigger card. And we can just slot this one in there. So if you're not sure into which slot to put the video card, it's always the top one. So I just noticed I have some wires on the way. Just trying to move them out of the way, but I don't think they're gonna go. So I just have to slot it in there. It's a very massive graphics card, I have to say. Been trying to be very careful with it. Here I am and slotting it into. And there we go. And also, do not let this graphics card go. You have to put at least 1 screw in. Just hold it with your hand, it's gonna otherwise twist your socket. So I'm just trying to put the screw in first. And always hold it upwards while you're tightening the screw, and then it's okay to let it go. You don't actually need to put 2 screws, but I put 2 of them anyway. And finally, this bracket, tighten that one. Make sure it's in place like this. Click. And the power cables, this one takes 6-pin and the 8-pin one. Cables are tough to put in there. I have to maybe rearrange them, but we'll see. It's not a good idea to actually bend these cables too much. so I have to figure something out. This one goes that way. I have to put them like underneath, I think. But again, it's a bad idea to actually bend these cables too much. Might just break. I mean, from here the pins might just pop out, and it's not good. Just trying to get these cables a little bit out of the way, and it should be good to go. There we go. Now all there is to do is put the cover back on and well, boot it up. And well, it's time to boot the thing up. And let's turn on the monitors. I don't know which one it's gonna go on to. One of them is from the HDMI port and the other one is from the TVI port. That's the BIOS, so that's where it goes. It prefers the TVI port. And well, that's it. The card's fitted, now it's time to install the drivers and stuff.